The importance of training and the methods of training. Importance of training to a business and to employees. Training. Training is basically a teaching and learning activity carried on to enhance the skills, knowledge, and abilities of the employees working in the organization. The duration of training programs varies from one day to a few days. Sometimes it takes a few months to complete the training program. Management training is an example of that. Successful candidates receive an MBA degree after the completion of this program. It is better to explain the benefits of training to the employees, like promotions, increase in salary, etc. Otherwise they usually don't take the training programs seriously. Some of the objectives of the training programs may include: enhance skills, enhance knowledge, raise awareness, change people's attitude. Benefits and limitations of induction training, on-the-job training, and off-the-job training. Induction training. Induction training is basically an introduction to the new employees regarding the culture and customs of the organization. Various activities of the organizations and procedures of doing work and introduction to the colleagues also included in induction training. Generally, this training is carried out just after the joining of an employee to the organization. Advantages of induction training. With the help of induction training, the new employees get introduced to the organization that helps them to settle into the job. It reduces the chances of doing mistakes with the employees. Sometimes organizations make it compulsory for the new joiners to attend induction training to fulfill health and safety awareness requirements. Disadvantages of induction training. The first disadvantage is that it is time-consuming. During training, the salary is paid but employees don't do any productive work for the organization. It makes the start of the employee job delay. On-the-job training. On-the-job training is provided in the supervision of a senior worker as juniors learn by watching him. The senior employees guide them on what to do and what not to do, and how to handle the issues during work. Some unskilled or semi-skilled people learn through this method of training. Advantages of on-the-job training. This training is given at the workplace under the supervision of senior employees, so that it saves the traveling cost. Its cost is less than off-the-job training as no external trainer is hired. It ensures that there should be some production from the employee while he is on training. This training is given to meet the specific needs of the business. Disadvantages of off-the-job training. There is a chance that the trainer will not be as productive as usual because he provides training. If the trainer has some bad habits, he may pass on these habits to the trainees as well. There is a chance that this training will not be used outside the organization. Off-the-job training. Off-the-job training is generally provided other than the workplaces. These may be colleges or training institutes with special training arrangements. Sometimes classroom training like lectures is given and sometimes case studies are discussed. Computer simulation is also used for training purposes. Advantages of off-the-job training. A variety of skills can be taught in off-the-job training. Sometimes these pieces of training are given in the evening after office hours, so that it doesn't affect the office work. The employees become multitasking and ready to face the upcoming challenges in the business not only on a local but global level. Most of the time, industry experts are hired for training purposes who have up-to-date knowledge of business and industry. Disadvantages of off-the-job training. It usually costs very high as industry experts charged much more. In the case of full-time training, the business has to pay the salaries but no work is done in the office. It becomes easier for the trainees to find another job better than the current one after training as their skills have been enhanced after training.